Have you ever wondered what would happen if one of the greatest sports legends in history changed so drastically that it was hard to recognize him? Today, we're exploring one of the most amazing Super Bowl 2025 events, Tom Brady's transformation, which has stunned and astounded fans everywhere. Stick with us through the very end of this video because every surprising turn of this incredible transformation will be revealed. You won't want to miss a single detail of how the legendary quarterback has reinvented his look in a way that defies expectations and draws attention at one of the biggest stages in sports. Even though Tom Brady has been a household name for decades because of his unmatched skills on the field, his spirit of competition, and his iconic style both on and off the gridiron, nothing could have prepared us for the magnificent new image he brought to the Super Bowl this year. Today's Brady seems to have taken on a whole different persona, one that makes it hard to even identify him as the same guy who led the New England Patriots to several championships. Brady used to be well known for his classic, no-nonsense look, which included a crisp haircut, form-fitting clothing, and a focused gaze. Many fans and observers were left wondering whether they were seeing a new athlete or a bold reinvention of the former champion because of how drastically different he looked at the Super Bowl. It was a spectacular performance that has sparked a lot of conversation among sports fans worldwide and on social media. During the excitement of the pregame and during the game at the new stadium in Glendale, fans were discussing every element of Tom Brady's attire. The recognizable aspects of his previous identity had disappeared, such as his well-groomed hair, the form-fitting clothes, and the spotless cleats that fans had come to associate with each of his plays. Instead, the man who formerly stood for unwavering precision and timeless elegance arrived with a completely new wardrobe, a new hairstyle, and even a hint of a relaxed attitude that was completely out of character for someone who had previously been the epitome of order and attentiveness. His face, which was usually described as calm and concentrated in competitive settings, now wore a more enigmatic expression that suggested he was embracing a new stage in his life. Instead of just changing his hairstyle or wardrobe, it was a complete transformation that had many people wonder, wow, is that really Tom Brady? The unexpected move has generated countless opinions on the internet, regardless of whether it is a sign of a shift in his playing style or a personal metamorphosis as he starts a new chapter in his illustrious career. While some critics argue that the alterations may be an attempt to stay current in a time when appearance is just as essential as performance, many fans see them as a welcome progression of a true legend. Tom Brady has always prioritized winning on the field and inspiring others with his hard work and dedication. He now stands on the biggest platform of all, and his new look seems to represent the spirit of resilience and reinvention. In addition to adding to his legacy over the years, he appears to have been able to reinvent himself in ways that reflect the physical and mental changes that come with experience. When you watch him on the Jumbotron during the Super Bowl, you can't help but notice that his makeover is more than just surface level. It's a blend of maturity, a little self-assurance, and a willingness to change. His new style incorporates updated athletic wear that is more modern and relaxed, in contrast to the painstakingly formal clothing he originally wore for every public engagement. He appears to be prepared for a fresh start in life, on his own terms, based on his choice of accessories and overall demeanor. As the game progressed, the audience's reaction to his new look changed. Some loyal fans cheered, mesmerized by this unexpected shift in his personality, while others were rendered incoherent, unable to make sense of the Brady they were seeing in comparison to the Brady they knew. Commentators and sideline analysts were keen to weigh in on the spectacle, debating if this dramatic change was a sign of a new era for one of football's greatest heroes, or only a question of personal flair. More than just looks and style were discussed. Many people began to question whether this transformation would also impact his performance on the field. Could his new look be a precursor to a change in his playing technique, or was it just a makeover of his public persona? Whatever the case, it has sparked a heated debate on the value of personal branding in professional sports, and how even the most famous sportsmen must adapt to the times. One of the most fascinating aspects of this transformation is the mystery surrounding Tom Brady's choice to alter his appearance at this point in his career. Over the years, he's been associated with a particular sense of physical prowess, and unwavering determination. However, his participation in this year's Super Bowl suggests that he is not content to be a thing of the past. Instead, he seems prepared to embrace the here and now and look forward to the future with a new sense of self. Many believe that this change is a reflection of his personal growth. Years of experience on and off the field have likely taught him that one needs reinvent oneself in order to remain relevant and loyal to oneself. Whether it's because he feels pressure to maintain his dominance in a constantly changing sports environment, or because he wants to show the world that he can adapt and thrive no matter what, Tom Brady's new look is proof of his perseverance and determination to push himself beyond his comfort zone. Excitement over his transformation stems from more than just his appearance. Social media exploded as fans began posting side-by-side photos of his old and new appearances, sharing their thoughts, and engaging in contentious discussions over the significance of the change. His bold choice was praised by some commenters, who saw it as a sign of a man who isn't afraid to evolve and adapt over time. Some were more critical, thinking that the notable change could be a distraction from his performance or an unnecessary attempt to attract attention. Despite all of the debate, one thing is clear. Tom Brady's transformation is a subject that has captured the public's attention and is certain to rank among the most surprising developments in Super Bowl history. As we reflect on this important development, it is important to acknowledge that change is a natural part of life, even for those who seem to have everything all out. Tom Brady's transformation serves as a reminder that reinvention may be a powerful tool for both professional and personal growth. By daring to be different and breaking from the stereotype that once defined him, he is showing us that true strength lies in the ability to adapt and embrace new opportunities. Whether you see his new look as a sign of maturity, a new beginning, or just a fun change of pace, there's no denying that it has sparked an interesting conversation on what it means to be a true icon in today's fast-paced culture. This shift, in many ways, compels us to reconsider our conceptions of self-expression, aging, and achievement. Tom Brady is demonstrating to us that life never really ends. It just gets more interesting with time. With his persistent persistence, he has broken records, inspired millions, and broken down boundaries for decades. His readiness to reinvent himself, play with his image, and embrace change head-on will resonate with anybody who has ever felt the need to alter and grow beyond what others expect of them. It is a bold claim that, even in the realm of sports, where tradition frequently reigns supreme, there is always room for a new perspective and a new beginning. I truly appreciate that you watched the entire video. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at Tom Brady's amazing transformation and are eager for more stories that capture the dynamic spirit of change and reinvention in the world of sports and celebrity culture, please click the like button, leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and subscribe for more amazing content. We sincerely appreciate your support and look forward to telling you more tales that inspire you to embrace your own development and celebrate each new stage of life. Continue to be motivated, maintain your confidence, and never lose sight of the fact that genuine greatness is defined by the courage to develop with every action rather than by a single instance.